Ladies and gentlemen, mostly gentlemen, how we doing? How's the mic sound? I was just having some issues with it. But Pleasant, Benny, MRG, Matt, how are you? Oh, what is going on now? Oh, that's my stream. Playing an ad for myself. You're late 2 minutes ago. I know. I was having some mic issues. Fella. Get some kern sprayed, eh? Get some kern sprayed so we can get into kern harvest or some harvest season, and then we can kind of end this series because it's been just kind of been dangling it out there, you know, for way too long. Unsubbing, yeah. Psh. Good riddance, MRG. Heck out of here. Let's see. Atlantic Dayerman, Slick Top, Lucas, El Capitalista. What's up, guys? How are ya? How are you on this fine, sunny Saturday or Friday? It was quite gloomy this morning, but looks like we're into some good weather. Finally had a day off from farming. Got a catering event this weekend, so I was spending the day going out and getting ingredients for that. Uh-oh. Go out, hit a telephone pole there. Electric pole. I don't know what you want to call it, but can't play until I get a long enough cable to plug in my controller. Oh, is that you that was having that issue? I thought I read something like that. That people were having issues. And it must have been you, Matthew. But I feel like I've read other people have had that issue. I haven't had any issues since the update, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But I haven't bought the Platinum expansion yet, so, or Premium or Platinum, I don't even know what it is. Raining here. Is it really still raining? Huh. Uh-oh. Hey, you got your corn off already, Pleasant, so you're chilling. Just gotta work outside and hang out with the little girls. The little girls, that sounds terrible. The calves. In the wet. Using Critters mod, yeah, I always have it in here. Still having issues with your map, MRG? How'd you like the plowing video? I love the plowing video. Wasn't? It's sweet, man. I'm happy that you got it going. Awesome. This PlayStation is no longer supported and shows Xbox controls in game. Can't buy. That's too bad, Matthew. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's a bummer. A huge bummer. Those kind of things are really frustrated when you just want a little mountain. That seems like you guys have been having a good time. I lost him. Uh-oh. My back. Stream probably cut out. Yeah. Call up Elon. His fault. Hey, Doug. Where are you, Doug? You're having a good day? Thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, you with fiber, it doesn't matter. Apparently, wasn't. MRG does like to cause issues, doesn't he? He likes to. He's a troublemaker. Causing trouble in my stream. Really, just you know, always causing issues. We're really gonna run low on this fertilizer. I've decided to just lay it down heavy, so yeah, like I said, so we can kind of move on, get into harvest season. Thinking that we're gonna get a demo combine on the farm for harvest season. What would you guys like to see running alongside the old case? I'm thinking something yellow. I think it'd be pretty slick. I've never really ran one of those bigger yellow combines yet. Hell yeah. Friday is the best day. Tuesday is the worst day. You guys had to choose a worst day of the month. What would that be? For me, it's Tuesday. Monday is like the beginning of the week, right? Like you're kind of just, okay, like we can do this. We just had the weekend. Tuesday, like, there's nothing good about it. Wednesday is the middle of the week. Thursday's the day before Friday. Friday is Friday, you know? But like Tuesday, you know, it just sucks. Everything about Tuesday blows. Dude, I got JCL's project, but my kid knows what he's doing. Yeah, I was watching Rooster's stream actually the other night, and he was hanging out with JCL in his chat, or they were just like chatting while he was streaming. And seems like a cool kid. Rooster seems like a really cool guy too. So I've never even like heard him talk before. So, MrFarquar, how are you, buddy? First time catching you in a live stream. How you doing, sir? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we're gonna go broke buying fertilizer. Might have to take out a loan. An operating loan. Just to buy fertilizer. I don't believe that we've taken out any loans. Ooh, we're getting close to the bends. Happy to hear that, MrFarquar. Having a good Friday? Been able to get any gaming in today? You're a busy guy. With both of your channels. You got a lot of stuff going on. Trucking, farming. Then you got Starfield on the other channel, plus other series. Props to you, my man. I couldn't do all that. You don't go broke, you ain't farming. Sold some ground last weekend. Close to me. $30,000 an acre for farm ground. You're trolling right now. I think last I knew it was like 15,000 an acre up here in Michigan. Sergio, how are ya? Thanks for stopping by. Thursday's worse for me. At UPS we call it a regular package day. That's funny. You a driver at UPS, Johnny? Well, American farming is wrapping up. You should have lots. Build maps. Oh yeah. Yeah, because that's the only thing you do, MRG. Are you actually still building any maps for American? Well, I guess you can't say that. You can't disclose any of that information. I don't even know why I'm asking you. Get to bed and early too. Gotta fill my evening somehow. Yep, I'm with you. Soon as, well, I guess not as soon as she goes to bed. My daughter goes to bed. Then I usually hang out with my wife for like an hour and a half, and then she usually falls asleep around 9:30. Then I come up here, get some gaming in until, I don't know, 9:30 to like 11:30. Watching you on my break. There you go, Johnny. My buddy, my like best friend's IRL was a UPS driver, and he just hated it. His dad was kind of like a big shot at UPS at the branch. Was like a big time manager or whatever, and got him a job as a driver, and he did it for 2 years. He did not enjoy it. But I hear it's a really good job. Had a buddy of mine get offered 80,000 an acre. Holy hell. That's insane. An investor too, huh? Was he gonna like build commercial stuff on it, or was he gonna farm it still? Yep, back in Monteith for today. Sergio. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Yeah, I think that's what he didn't like, Johnny, is just the hours. Hours were too much. First snow, that's too bad. I'm not ready for snow. I like snow, but I'm not ready for snow. Hardly see my kids. Yeah, that's really tough. It's one of those things, like, I don't know. Still providing for them, making a difference for them and stuff, so. I don't know. Yeah, I get it though. It'd be really hard. Sometimes I'm going till 1, 2 a.m. with the kids at 6, getting to the age where I don't sleep, just nap. If I don't get a solid 8 hours of sleep in at night, I'm not doing very well the next day. Like yesterday, or I guess 2 nights ago, when I put in a 16-hour day farming and then came home, I don't think I actually went to bed until 11, or like fell asleep until 11:30, and then I had to be back at the shop at 6 a.m. By noon, I was just so tired yesterday. Luckily, I was done by 3 yesterday, though, so That's good. Being bought for commercial use, turn it down. That's good. Good on your buddy. Keep the farmland. Hashtag keep the farmland. $146. Holy crapes. 140. Yeah, how many stops do you usually do in a day, Johnny? Thanks, Johnny. I try and do my best, my man. I'm just sitting here talking to myself while I'm playing video games, recording videos. Been enjoying the live stream stuff because I actually get to talk to people now, not just talk to myself. I should get 5 to 6 hours sleep. I get it. I think a lot of us probably are in the same boat. And I really enjoy my time itself too. I take the opportunity when every time I can get it. I think I've had 8. More than 5. Oof. Gonna make it? Oh, just barely missed it. Dadgummit. I have to come back and clean up that spot. Being a student here in Romania, it's normal. Man, maybe I'm just not the majority that just wants 8 hours of sleep. I guess my schedule is very flexible, so running my own business and stuff, so I guess I'm kind of in a position where I decide where I can. Been a subscriber for like 5 months. Nice. Awesome, Rubber Duck. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Thanks for watching the vids and things. Do appreciate it. Oh! Wreck the boom. Call up the case mechanic. Got a wrecked boom. Boom. We gotta fold this up every time we fill. Drives me nuts. Not the boom. Hey, Mavi. I think I said... Did I say hi to you? So I was reading a message. Someone wants some catering done for a baby shower. I think I did too. I think I said hi. I saw your message. Just want to make sure. So if I didn't, hey. I'm saying it now. My missus would sleep 12 plus if she... Maternity leave comes to an end. Yeah. Back to the grind. We got some machinery rolling down the road right now. What do we got? Oh! We got a 9500 good John Deere combine rolling down, moving fields. Roading his 8-road head. The neighbors. They run like gravity wagons and stuff. Yeah, see you, Johnny. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. At least with red tractors, you can actually work on them without an active contract. Yeah, true. Yeah. We had a fan brake on the 9510R that we run tillage with the other day, and I had to go with the guy that kind of is like the main tillage guy, older guy, and we could not get that thing because it was a belt. It was that front drive belt where the fan blows on the tractor, like right when you're in the front of the engine area, and we could not get that fan off to save our lives. So we finally had to call up old Green Mark John Deere, and a service tech came out and fixed it up. It was down for like 5 hours or something like that. Sucked. Love how you set up your trailers. Set your trailers up. My like hopper bottom trailers, or my like sprayer trailer. Is that what you mean? What's up? The Woodland Warrior. I always want to just call you by your name, but I don't want to expose you like that. Radiator fan, yeah. The big fan, yeah. That has the 2 drives. The output drive was like really bad. Upper output drive or something like that, he said, was like really bad too, so they had to replace that. It wasn't just the belt that drives that fan. Bunch of other crap with your seeds inferred on. Oh yeah. That's is that a North Dakota one? North Dakota modding trailer, I think. I love that. I love that tender trailer. Can't real name, no. Can't expose my brother like that. Might have the masses coming to stalk him or something, you know? I don't know. We have so much corn ground to do still. This is only our first field that we're spraying. Got a lot to go. I've been meaning to actually record another video on this, but I feel like anytime I do get a chance to play, I just want to play on Elma. This is your last video, Monteith. No way. We got corn harvest still, Jason. We got a lot to go, my man. Whoa. For any of you NFL fans out there, I just got a notification that Joe Burrow is requiring season-ending surgery on his wrist. That sucks. Luckily, I don't have him in any of my fantasy teams. That sucks for him. But yeah, so we have to spray all of these fields that are in yellow, I think, right? Yeah, because these are all beans. Gonna have a lot of fertilizer cost. Oh shoot. We didn't turn the sprayer back on. Yeah, Jason, this will be my last... I'm hoping to be able to get the spraying, a lot of the spraying done, so we can just move on into corn harvest. What's your thoughts on the new combine that has maybe a 48-row head? What? I have not heard of this combine. Is it like that Nexat or whatever they call it? The like autonomous one, or where you like have the cab way over on the one side? That what you're talking about, Rubber Duck? Yeah, Jason, we're gonna try and finish it up. I told myself that this is gonna be... I'm gonna finish this series, because I tend to not finish my series off in a decent spot. Some new map comes out, or I get busy, and then I don't know, it's just one of those things where I just tend to not finish my series, and I'm going to finish. Promise. Sleeper app, MRG. The sleeper app that I do my fantasy football leagues on. Just sent a notification. A huge hit for them. That sucks. You use Sleeper too? Nice. It's a good app. I like Sleeper a lot. Probably my favorite fantasy app that I've used. Hey Jarhead, how are you? Thanks for stopping in this fine Friday afternoon. We did miss that little bit over here. Oh shoot. Holding up and I don't need to because we have to come back and get these two passes still. I forgot. There we go. Gotta drive between the rows. We're not knocking any corn down. John Deere Green. Everybody loves Charlene. In here waiting on my truck to get ready. Typical trucker crap. Oh yeah. I feel that. I kinda can relate. Been doing lots of trucking for harvest. You like an over-the-road trucker, Jarhead? That's cool, Matthew. Yeah, it's... The RCR stuff is cool, but it's... Yeah. I want to get to it eventually. Kind of do something, some sort of series or something with it eventually, but... I don't think right now is the time. Maybe once we get more maps out for it. What are you hauling today, Jarhead? Oh, a reefer try, nice. You got like produce or what are we hauling? Yeah, so I did RCR on No Creek. Like I just did it off stream or off camera type of thing. Wasn't recording, wasn't streaming, nothing. And it worked really good. Like there wasn't FPS drops or anything. But when I've tried it on that Olmsted map and on Tahitian, it's pretty laggy, unfortunately. I don't know if No Creek's just better optimized or what, but Westby would be a cool one to do row crop with. Didn't Squatch do it? I mean, obviously Squatch isn't gonna release it, but I feel like he did put it on there. Yeah, it definitely seems like there's some big time performance issues. Ashton Corners would be cool with row crop MRG. We'll top off here, we'll hop across the road, get that field done. This one. I'm not gonna deal with this one right now. I think I'll do that one off camera. And then probably come down here, do these two, or hop over here. Maybe we'll hop over here. Do that one. Oh yeah, mine too, Jarhead. Like, yeah, Tahitian has some performance issues, that's for sure. Like when I first load into Tahitian and am like standing in the road or whatever, it's so laggy for like 5 minutes. Just loading the map and stuff, I'm sure, but laggy. I think it squashes a blank map to RSU. Oh, did he do that? That's pretty cool, Thomas. Or Matthew. Being a schnitzer and it would cause too... Yeah, sure it would. Yeah, like Delta South or whatever, how he's doing that Olmsted map, the 6X, and he's having row crop on there. I don't know how he's doing it. That's gonna be, you're gonna have to have a pretty high-end PC to play on that. Yeah, that'd be really cool, MRG. That's when I was just kind of dinking around with it, that's when I thought about adding it to. Just trying to see if I could even get it to work. Ashton's definitely one of my faves in FS22. One of my favorite maps. Hey Oregon, how are ya? Thanks for stopping in, man. Yeah, everybody hit that. Give me that thumbs up. Give me that big ol' thumbs up if you haven't yet. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. And a nice computer and Tahitian lags for me. Yeah. Just how the map is, I think. Hopefully he has a area. Hopefully by public release he has a way that he can have it better optimized. I mean, it's a good map. Personally, I've liked Monteith a lot better, but Tahitian's good. It just didn't strike a good spot with me quite yet. We might do some multiplayer on it though, me and like Pleasant View. That crew at some point. Let's see, I'm about to buy a fire. Military related stuff, there you go. A dedicated laptop just for farm sim, I like it. That's real gamer stuff right there. Oh, my. Thanks, Oregon. Thanks for stopping by just for a little bit. Any support is great to me. Means a lot. Enjoy just seeing people stop in. Good. We'll go down here to the other end of the field and start spraying on this end so we can finish up on back on the east side where we exit. We should have enough fertilizer in here to finish this field, imagine. Gotta find the sweet spot right here. Hey, Simulation Farms, how are ya? Forgot what your older... What did you used to go by? Used to go by something different. I got Midwest Horizon row crop ready. Very nice. Yeah, probably Jarhead. My stream went down to 0. My like speed or whatever it is on OBS, so probably. No, it's probably me. Starlink likes to cut out every now and then, so you're bound to have some skips, unfortunately. That's what it was. Now that strikes or rings a bell. Spraying. Take some screenshots. Oh, I should get some music going. Probably only going to be streaming for about another half hour. We have a Mr. Simulation on the stream of Simulation Station. Yeah. To have simulation in your name is it seems like a common thing these days. I kind of stole my name from Simulation for the Nation, so that's kind of where it came from. Me. Get some music going. Let's see. Country. So, too loud. Not loud enough. Just kind of want some background music. Got my desktop PC 3080, just super FS. The laptop I mostly use to look for mods. And there you go, Matthew. No, I don't. Rubber duck. No IRL, just farm sim. The farm I work for, I've never asked, but I don't really want to put all their life out there. It's not my farm. If I had my own farm, if I was a farmer IRL, I would absolutely have a IRL farm channel. 100%. Yeah, I figured, Jarhead. When you said military stuff, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That goes with your name. I mean, I figured you were military just by your name beforehand, so. ASS and chat, new subscriber. Hey, thanks, FarmSim Bob. I think I watched one of your... I think you post in my YouTube links channel and Discord every now and then. I watched one of your time-lapse videos the other day. Pretty good. Jaked up. What's up, man? How are you? Thanks for coming and hanging out for a bit. Oregon trees, are you from Oregon? That's probably a really stupid question, but I would guess you probably are from Oregon, right? Maybe. Are you... oh, what's the place called? Where my in-law... or where my wife's cousins live. MRG would know. I don't know if MRG's still here, but it has the Sisters... the Sisters Mountains or whatever. The, South Sister and... yeah. I think you climbed them, MRG, right? Recently? That's where they live. Bend, yeah. Bend. That's where they live. It looks sweet. We would like to go out and visit. Thought I had more subscribers. Yeah, well. Us little guys, you know. I don't know, I'm doing alright for... I guess my subscriber count's doing alright. You work in Portland. Okay. I don't really know the geography, or the geographics of Oregon, so I don't even know how far away those are from each other, to be honest. Crazy driving, that's what happens when you use your keyboard instead of the wheel. Thanks, Oregon. What? Rubber Duck's making me feel all self-conscious and stuff right now. Jeez. Come on, Rubber Duck. You're hitting a soft spot. No, I'm just joking. I could care less about my subscriber count. I mean, it's cool. Because it means that you guys are here to watch me, but... I don't know. I make videos for the heck of it. A lot of sheep out of Bend in Hood River. Love that area. I've heard it's beautiful. The only time I've been to the West Coast, well, I've been to the West Coast twice. Went to Los Angeles when I was doing professional PUBG stuff to coach one of the teams at a LAN tournament. And that was sweet. LA, like, it's just perfect weather all the time. And then I went to Seattle back in 2020, like literally in January of 2020, like a month before COVID kind of hit the ceiling, hit the fan, whatever. And Seattle was incredible. We almost moved there. We went there for a job interview for my wife. And she actually got the job offered to her. And we decided not to go. Which, thank goodness, because then COVID hit, and I feel like if we would have spent all that money to move out there, she may have lost her job because of the job that it was in. It was like in-home healthcare type of thing. I don't think that she would have kept or had a job. That would have been really disastrous. Absolutely, Doug. Couldn't agree more. Thanks, Fender. Thanks for making me feel better. Thanks for boosting my ego, buddy. How many subs do you have, Oregon? Not sure that I've ever watched any of your videos. Actually, I have to go check one out. Look at this, Simulation Station stream is bringing people together. Beautiful. Beautiful thing. Mighty Mike is, he's a good one. I like Mighty Mike as well. I loved Mighty Mike's West Texas series in FS19. I absolutely love that series. That was like one of my, that's like probably one of top 3 all-time favorite Farm Sim series. Was that one from Mighty Mike. Not farming today, Fallen Oak, no. I got a catering, job tomorrow, so I spent the morning going and getting food and ingredients and stuff for that. I'm actually reverse braising a chuck roast, a beef chuck roast right now downstairs. I probably should go actually check on it. Seared them, kind of like cut the big chuck roast down into steaks, and then I seared them on each side, and I just poured some water in there, and they're just low and slow braising for like 5 hours. And then come tomorrow when the event starts, and then I'm gonna cool them along with the liquid to make a gravy out of. But then I'm gonna cool them, and then come tomorrow I'll just sear them again to warm them up and to create like a nice crust. Be good. Serve them with some mashed potatoes and some pickled vegetables and a little chef salad. It's gonna be nice. I'm getting close to 3K. I would have been by 4K now if I didn't slow down. Hey, it happens, Oregon. We got stuff in our life. I was hoping to hit 1,000, but I set that back when I was doing the first Own the Map challenge and the UMRV one, when I was kind of just blowing up a little bit. And then I kind of just stopped making videos for a while. And yeah, so. But we'll meet our goal at some other time, next year. I posted a new Discord. Thanks for checking it out. That's cool. Living in. Oh man, Elma's so much fun, Bob. It's a blast. I don't even have enough guts to post screenshots of my farm in Elma. I applaud you guys. You should, Doug. You should be posting screenshots, man. Share. I love seeing people's stuff. Even if I don't like reply to everything, I just love seeing everybody's farms and what they're doing and stuff. What's your favorite dish to cook for yourself and or my family? Good question. I don't know. Got a lot of things that I really like to make. I don't know, man. I like it. I just like experimenting with everything. When we lived, I live in like our house now, where we like bought a house, but we lived over on the west side of Michigan, right on Lake Michigan for a while. I think that's when I was like my most creative, because there were so many things available. There was like Indian markets, and there was like this Asian market that I went to all the time. I loved just experimenting with Asian food. I did so much Asian food experimenting, like, it was... I made, like, a really good bao recipe with, like, you know, you got your bao bun or whatever, and then you got, like, a Asian fried chicken, and, oh, it was so good. Some pickled carrots and daikons, and then some, like, fresh cilantro on top. It was so good. Need a smoke. Nice duck. Elmo TN Discord is a fantastic place. Yeah, man. I've been loving it. I've been loving how everybody's kind of participating along with myself. Yes, you do, Fallen Oak. I loved your videos, actually. Your one over there on, what was that map? It was like one of the first mod maps ever released by Large H. And you're kind of doing like a survival roleplay type of a series. That one was awesome. I love that one. I do love stacking bales, John Deere. No, you don't have to have... No, you can stream with no subscribers, Matthew. Yeah, it's tough. Recording videos and just talking to yourself at first is really difficult. I still struggle with it. But, I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of... I think I've made over like 200 videos now, so... At this point, I'm kind of good with it, but... Yeah. Everything's off the top when I make videos. I don't plan anything. I don't write a script out or anything, so... Hey, Bill. How are you? Good afternoon to you as well. Yeah, what do you like to make, Benny? What's your favorite cuisine? How about that? Well, it's a kind of a broader question. Your favorite cuisine? Asian, Italian, French, American. MRG does have some epic streams down here. We're gonna have to go get the tender truck. It is, MRG. I love Asian food. I'm jealous of you that you got to go to Japan and do that. Try all the food. It'd be so fun. You get to try some good, quality, authentic ramen. Oof. Yes, please. Nothing better. Such a comfort food type of thing. I suppose like comfort food a lot. Yeah. Feel that. I get that. Comfort food is definitely a good one. I think I do a lot of comfort food as well, like roasts and things like that. Pretty easy. Yeah, editing. Yeah, right, Oregon. It's definitely a good way to go about it. You gotta go, man. Yeah, I bet it is. I don't think my wife has nearly as much interest in going to, like the Eastern countries, like the Asian countries, as I do, but I think we're going to be going to the UK next summer. I think that's kind of our plan. We want to do that. Check out Ireland and Scotland and a little bit of the actual, of England too. Go for like 2 weeks. Yeah, you can be building on-bill. There you go. Always love building on the farm. It is definitely not considered a big dish, was it? You like peach cobbler? My favorite cobbler is peach cobbler. I love peach cobbler. My faves are Korean and Indian. Lived in Korea for 3 years. They also have good cuisine. But they do. I love Indian food as well. That's one thing I'm really missing. When we moved back here to our like small town where we grew up, there's like no good Indian food anywhere close. Like anywhere close. There was one very close to where we used to live, and we frequented it. Butter chicken with garlic naan was my go-to. Used to live in Scotland. That's awesome, Lucas. How long did you live there for? Did you grow up there? Ooh, that sounds really good, Bob. Sounds like a very nice comfort food. Cherry cobbler. Not a big cherry guy, but I can see where that could be appealing. Blackberry cobbler. I don't think I've ever had blackberry cobbler. Cobbler with ice cream, though. Yeah, you gotta have some nice, good vanilla ice cream with your cobbler. That sounds great, Moose. It's cat and dog. Oh my gosh. This guy. Guy's throwing shade at a fantastic cuisine. Come on. Come on, Pleasant. I think we're gonna have to fill on the road. Not much for eating my pets. Oh, this guy. Alright, let's fill this puppy up real quick with what we put in here. I think there's a little bit left in here. And then we'll head down to the field and refill. Born there and moved to Texas when you're 11. That's a big change. A big change. Yeah, I've heard it's gorgeous. I can't wait to go whenever that is. We wanted to go to have a big or make a big trip for our 5-year anniversary, but we had a kid instead. So that changes things. Mexican food is pretty much American food at this point. In our country's history, you know. I think Mexican food is just as prevalent as American food in America these days. Every small town has a Mexican restaurant. Well, we gotta move. We gotta move the pickup quick. Yep. Yeah, he, I don't know Jesse, like, personally, but he actually sent me a copy of Olmsted, Illinois. It's never gonna be public. That's my one issue with it. Yeah, but if you get a steering wheel and pedals, Pleasant, you're gonna have to like get like a desk and like everything else. You can't play from the old recliner with a steering wheel. Unless you farmer rig up something and for your recliner. Yeah, that's for sure. They definitely changed things, Oregon. It's a game changer, fellas. Shoot, we're gonna have to turn around. Yeah, I'd love to check out one of his southern maps. I think that'd be pretty cool. I want to do a southern series. There's just, like, literally there's one map that's public. And that's, what, that Big Flats, Texas map? Like, if we could get, like, a West Texas back again, I'd be on that in a heartbeat. I love that map. Yeah, he does. I think it's awesome, Benny. I would love to play from the recliner, dude. That's so comfortable. I'm not throwing shade at him at all. I love that. Better than my gaming chair that keeps sinking down because of the spring or whatever inside it, like, broke. Oh, my wife would hate that, Doug. She would have an aneurysm if I tried to do that. We might have to turn off traffic while we're unloading this side of the road. Which side is it that I load from? I thought I could load from the back. Oh, my Lanta. Just gonna do a big circle. There we go. Okay, so it's the left side that you load from. Anybody know what this thing is? What's this for? Like in IRL, if anybody knows. They call it like a reservoir tank or something like that? I've heard the Holler's pretty good. I haven't checked it out yet. That's the bathroom, yes. It looks like you could just plop right down on it and take a shit. Right, Benny? You're sampling your mix. Is that really? Yeah, I have no idea what that's actually for. That's good to know. Dang, my guy looks way too good for a farmer. Hey, I try. Could probably drop some pounds, some LBs, and probably help out, but my wife loves me, so that's all that matters, right? Thanks, Joe. How are you doing? I think that's premix chemicals. I got you. That makes sense. And a little, there you go, Benny. Yeah, you just take, yeah. They're nothing better than a little natural fertilizer. Comes right out of your body. Set me up in the front round. Yeah, it's all her fault, dog. Blame it on the wives. Or the wife. Is it sold out already, Bob? I was thinking about getting one. I like the wheel. The wheel looks like it's like adjustable, where you can put it up, like kind of up more or down more, kind of in a racing position, or you can have it up more where it's like kind of in a good farm sim spot, you know? That makes sense, John Deere. That's good to know. So technically, I probably wouldn't need this on my sprayer because I have a because that tender looks like it would have be able to mix right on that tender trailer. It's actually pretty cool to know. Isn't farming cool? Gosh, there's always so much to learn. I love it. I ask so many questions when I'm when I'm working and I'm like just talking with the guy that runs the farm. He's probably like, "Why do you even want to know this stuff?" But I'm always asking questions about crap because I just love it. I'm doing great, Joe. Thanks for asking. Happy to hear you're doing good as well. We had to spray with a pull type sprayer 50 at a time. Was that a pretty big downgrade for like size wise from what you guys did have? 3 to 7 months wait on. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Yeah. Just like most of us get our time in on Farm Sim after the wives go to bed. You should buy a gleaner on a series. Yes, I definitely should. Pleasant has an updated version of his gleaner. I mean, it's an update from a while ago, but it's newer than the one I have, so. If you're still there, Pleasant, send it over. Thanks, buddy. Matthew. Hey, Matthew, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you, as always. I think you've been in every stream we've had so far, so I do appreciate that. Good to tender trail. See you. Nice. It's good to know. Helps to be able to implement things. And throw chemicals in. Yeah, I mean, what is it, like 90% of your actual stuff that you spray is water anyway, so makes sense. Well, boys, when we finish up this field, I think we're gonna call her on the stream. My wife should be home pretty soon. She only works until 2:30 on Fridays, so, and has a short day on Fridays. She'll be home. We'll hang out with her for a bit. I think tonight I have a video. I have a Elma video that needs to be rendered and uploaded this afternoon. So we have a Elma Own the Map challenge video coming out tomorrow. I need to record another one for Sunday. Should be back farming on Sunday. Oh yeah, we had a Haggy. Front tire fell off. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a nightmare, John Deere. There's so many Haggies around here. That is the #1 sprayer that you see around my area in Michigan. Everybody has Haggies. Even like the co-ops, you know, that do the custom stuff, they run Haggy. Everybody runs them. I would love to have a real nice modeled Haggy. I want to have one of the new Fent sprayers in Farm Sim. Wouldn't that be cool? The new Fent, like Rogator series or whatever they're called. I was just up at the Agco dealer today. That's like the Meyer that I go to is right next door to that dealership, and drove through there and there's like 7 Rogators sitting there. Things are sweet. Tell you that we rented a John Deere 860 for. Oh, I bet it does. I bet it chugs the fuel. That's cool though, Joe. Wife and kids go to bed, then I get to chill and relax with FS and YouTube around midnight. Yep. We're on a similar schedule, my friend. Let's see. Which more? Oh. Gotta turn that off. Don't want to get demonetized. All our soybean ground, we put winter wheat in, we spray, down on 70. Yeah, that's a big change, John Deere. Tahitian, I think, is tentatively looking to be around Christmas, Hugo. That's the last I heard. Corn wasn't so high. What do you mean? I don't really feel like it's that high. I don't feel like it's unrealistic for like arable corn. You guys, are you from the Midwest, Joe? Alright, so that is going to be it, guys. Let's see, how'd we do? So we got 3 fields done. That's pretty good. That leaves us with this field that I'm not looking forward to doing. Really don't enjoy that field. Then we have this one, and this one. So, the rest of these fields are in beans. Obviously, those don't need fertilizer, so yeah. How'd the weeds doing? I think we sprayed everything that needs sprayed for weeds, yeah, we're there, so. Honestly, we should be able to, once I get those fields done, we should be able to start harvest. That is when we gotta throw some ideas out there for me, guys. Throw some ideas out there in Discord. I think we're gonna get a demo combine for harvest to help it go a little bit quicker. I'm thinking going with yellow, you know, going with some New Holland. I think that would kind of fit nice along with the case. But we'll get out of these folks' way so they can get to where they're trying to go. Then take it easy, man. I gotta go, by the way. You can send any leftovers. Yeah, definitely will. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see you, man. Thank you. I think that's why it's kind of different, Joe. Yeah, the one that Benny did, or the one that Benny made is really nice. Or no, is it? Yeah, it's Benny, right? That did that? Or no? I don't know who it was, but yeah. The chopping texture, the one that they use for corn silage, or silage corn on some maps. Weather sure turned crappy again yesterday and day before. I mean, we had pretty good weather yesterday. Really nice right now. It's sunny. It's beautiful out right now. Trying to get back to the sprayer. Kloss New Holland or a nice Kloss Lexian? I think you're onto something there, Fender. I think that would be... I think if we go with a Lexian, it's going to be the yellow. Or, I mean, it's going to be the green one. So I want to do, like, a newer combine, right? Like, so, like, make it kind of realistic where they send a demo out of a newer version of a combine. Oh. I think that's probably what we're going to do. But, yeah. So. We'll pull this up to the shop quick. In the stream. Set it right outside the main door here. And we'll do some spraying later. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Definitely appreciate it. We'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Thanks, Doug. I try to create an environment where it's very enjoyable for everybody to hang out in.